We got a room full of state representative, important people. Mayor's important. Good morning, Mayor Prince.
Good morning.
Good morning, State Rep Duran.
Good morning.
How are the cities today?
Oh, nice. It's actually sunny down here. It's not too windy. So
Hard at it. How's this
yeah.
week been since we talked to you since last Thursday?
It's been kind of up and down. We had, the semi-automatic firearm ban bill, and then the magazine capacity ban bill on Tuesday, and public safety, which was got a little heated. So
I'm not surprised.
Right.
yeah, not surprised at all. It's sad because they're. We talked about. We had the parents of the Annunciation shooting come into the committee, and then they gave their speech, and it's a terrible situation. It's a terrible thing. We feel for all the families, and we hope for the best for their family moving on. But we gotta fight for our rights too. So it's tough.
Well, we need to remember that there are lots of things that are illegal that people can get their hands on.
Right.
Yep.
None of us want school shootings. None of us want people to die.
Ever.
But
No.
just because it's illegal doesn't mean it's going to stop.
True.
Yep. We talk about the war on drugs. I mean, drugs have been illegal for a long time, but they're still moving in our community, and it's not stopping. And we have all these laws that stop individuals with guns, and they still get the guns. And we really need to focus on the mental health aspect of things and helping these people out before they get to this situation where they feel like they want to hurt people. So that's our main focus, is making sure that we prevent this type of mindset. But I don't know, we're kind of going back and forth. And one of the questions that I asked to the bill author, and this is what was really crazy to me, was as soon as a peace officer gets off duty, they carry a 17-round magazine. Most of them, carry a Glock 17, so it's 17-round mag. Would they be in violation of Minnesota state law? And they said yes.
Wow.
So,
Well, that's wrong.
they would expect law enforcement to follow the laws, so they wouldn't be able to carry their duty weapon, or so even transferring it home, if they're not in their official capacity, they would be in violation of the law. And they actually confirmed that. So it would, So there are things out there that obviously we really need to think things through, and let's not play political games with the emotions and the lives of our children. I struggle with that. So,
Do they allow asterisks on these, except for law enforcement? Period.
We could make an exemption in there, 100%, right?
But no. So you would have to go home in your uniform, drop your gun off
In your official squad car,
Right.
or other.
put it in your safe at home, go back to work,
Sign out.
trade your car in,
That
head home.
That seems dumb.
That is my understanding of it, and I asked that, and both the author of the semi-automatic firearm ban, and then the author of the high-capacity magazine ban, also they confirmed that both. So it's troubling to me, and it's not a smart bill.
But wait till they say, and 30-06s. That's my hunting gun.
Yeah, it's.
Mike?
I was real worried that they were going to throw some calibers in there and everything else, but they actually stayed with just the quote unquote assault weapons look of a firearm. So anything that would have.
They have BB guns that look like that.
Yep.
Pellet guns.
Exactly.
What else is going on that you're going to be working on today?
Well, I can tell you what I've done for the week here. As I introduced a bill for grant funding for safety of schools. So we're taking $25 million from the train that we killed last year for the train project that we killed last year. And then we're going to move that money. Hopefully we're going to move that money to actually go towards school safety. We're battling a little bit because there's some individuals on the other side of the aisle that don't necessarily like private schools and charter schools. So the funding would allow private and charter schools to be able to have this funding. I believe we should offer safety to all our kids instead of just just a select few. So it's a grant process. You're going to have to go through it. We'll see if we can get that one through. That's a big one here. And then we're just chucking along. We got to try to figure out how to cut the fraud down a little bit. We're trying to get a hold of that still, and trying to figure out how we can manage the political dynamics down here and try to get something pushed through.
I'm only slightly joking here, Bidal. In our current economic state, is any bill that includes a dollar amount a tough fight right now?
100%. And it's usually, if it comes with a dollar amount, you're probably not going to get any money unless there's some money already set aside. Like there's, I think $100 million or it's a big portion of that train money that we set aside that's not being used right now because the project's done. So we're able to reallocate that money somewhere else. So that's the reason why we're able to kind of write a bill to actually take that money from that program and put it somewhere else. If you're asking for new money, your bills, I mean, it may get heard, but it's going to be very tough.
It's not going to move.
Nope. So.
Well,
which is kind of bad because there are some things out there that that need to be funded, and there's some issues yet, and we had a spending problem in 23, 24 that just put us in this downward spiral right now, and people are looking to raise our taxes, which we have to be careful with. So, and you're not going to get my vote if you're going to raise taxes.
They're raised enough. I think it went above the bar, didn't it?
Yeah.
Well, hope you have a good day at work today.
Absolutely.
Talk to you next Thursday.